What's up YouTube, it's Ghost here, back with another video. Today's video is fairly simple. I'm going to be talking about a couple mistakes you're making in Cold War. These mistakes are created by bad habit and often than not, bad decision making. Now don't worry, I'll probably make more videos like this if y'all want me to, so I can cover a huge amount of topics and different stuff so you can improve upon. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see more. Now I hope you enjoy, and now on to the video. Now first off, we have ego challenging. Now I know everyone has done this. You decide to challenge a guy that's on a head glitch thinking you can outgun that player. Or you get shot from the side or behind, but instead of healing and waiting, you decide to challenge that fight. But 9 times out of 10 in either situation, you'll fail. They had the advantage in every way, pre-aiming, health, you get it. It's a habit that even I sometimes do. Now, instead of doing that and trying to ego challenge a player, try to come back from a different angle or wait to see if the player tries to chase you. There are cases where I try to shoot an enemy running around the corner, but instead of chasing them, I wait and see if they come back. If not, then that's fine. It's better to be safe than sorry and not risk yourself over just one kill. And sometimes you can probably get an assist if a teammate ends up getting that player before they heal, so it's still a win-win situation. Now onto the minimap. Now from what I noticed with lower skill players, they don't take full advantage of their minimap. Heck, there's some cases where I don't think they tend to look at it a lot, since sometimes I will see a player shoot nearby a teammate, but they don't even try to face the direction or head towards the direction the shot came from. The minimap isn't just used when you have a UAV or HARP. You can use it also to figure out spawns of the enemy team. If you see a teammate spawn in a certain side, then chances are, across the other side, that's where the enemy team is spawning at. You could also use it to flank the enemy team by seeing where they are all fighting at, shots from one certain side. Seeing them all in one means you have a free route to go around and behind them throughout the other side of the map. To learn the minimap, there isn't much depth to it, you just have to really pay attention to it, as it can honestly help you throughout the game. Especially if you're playing an ejected game mode, then it's extremely helpful for spawns and flanks. Next we have Crosshair Placement. So if you're not exactly sure what that is, that's basically the white cross on your screen that shows where you're going to shoot at, or aiming at when hip firing. So having a great crosshair placement is when you have it on the spot where you think an enemy will come by, and if it's on the spot that's on the same elevation as you, then never have it too low nor too high. Pretty simple as to why. You'll have to do a lot of micro adjustments when you ADS compared to if you already had it on the spot the player will be coming in. Then you'll just ADS and it's right on the same spot. Saves you time, correction, and you'll be more prepared and ready by having a great crosshair placement. Now this one will take a bit longer to get used to and create as a habit, but it definitely will help you a lot in the long run. Try going into custom games and running around the map, putting your crosshair placement into a doorway, then enter through that doorway, and then place it on the sides where you normally would expect an enemy at. You get the gist of it. So this one goes out to the players that maybe perhaps don't know or haven't seen my movement video, but never slide everywhere. If you're trying to use it for movement, don't. It slows you down the more you do it constantly, which is why I never recommended it for roaming around the map or like how you would use it in Modern Warfare. Also, it actually happens to be one of the loudest sounds you can make in this game, besides mantling. Even if you have ninja on, sliding can still be heard easily and could give away your position in whatever you're trying to do. I'm sure a lot of players do this as a bad habit due to Modern Warfare's movement and how it was implemented to boost you, since I know most players prefer Modern Warfare's movement over Cold War's movement. But yeah, it's not the same here in Cold War, so don't try to slide everywhere or constantly, as it's bringing you more harm than good. Now lastly, you are changing your sensitivity and other settings too often. Now if you're trying to find the right sensitivity and settings for yourself, then that's fine, I will recommend one of my videos that had to do with it in the description. But if you're just changing them because you saw another good player with these settings, or you just felt the need to because you're having an off day, don't. You're essentially making it where you'll never have the muscle memory of any sensitivity or be able to get used to the settings you have because you're constantly changing them so often. Instead, what I will recommend on days you feel like your aim isn't so good, to go to customs and play against bot just for 5 to 10 minutes. Consider it a warm-up, but also so you can get back into things if you feel like you've slowed down a lot. Even if it doesn't seem like there's much of a difference, it's still very helpful, and then you'll start to see more efficiency later on, as well as the muscle memory to it. Now that's going to be it for today's video. I hope this video helped in any way, and consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell, as I'll be uploading more tips and tricks as soon as I can. As well as I'll be streaming more often now, every Sunday and Wednesday in the afternoon, so you don't miss it. And let me know in the comments if there's something specific you'd like to see. I'm always down to suggestions, and at least implementing them in my videos one way or another. As always, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.